What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this is the time of year where everyone is sharing their best and their worst. So I'm going to do two videos. One is going to be focused on fragrances, and this one is going to be beauty and self-care. Okay, so I'm going to run through these products. I have quite a few things. I'm not going to get detailed in anything, but yeah, I'm going to do that first. I don't know which one I'm going to upload first, but this one is definitely going to be the beauty and self-care part or version. So if you're interested in seeing what I enjoyed this year, 2024, then please go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm going to start with body care. Now, I didn't feel like bringing everything, but in this case, shower gel, I just use Olay. I used to use Dove. I started not to like Dove, and now I primarily use Olay. I absolutely love it. I love how it makes my skin feel. There's no particular scent that I use. I use all of them, most of them, I would say. So now going into body care, I have been absolutely loving the Fenty. This is the jumbo version of her body butter. And this one is almost done. I actually stopped using this because I don't want to finish it. And I started using this next one, which is the Sol de Janeiro. This one is the 62 and this is the 59. I actually love the 59 way more than the 62. I don't know. The 62 was always my top, but now I'm loving the 59. Now, what I noticed, now I've been buying Sol de Janeiro since it first debuted. And to me, the consistency of this was not always like this. It definitely was not this runny. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they changed the formula of this, because when it first came out to me, it was definitely more moisturizing. This is the 59 and this one is really, really thick. Yeah, they definitely changed the formula of this 62, because it definitely was not as runny as it is. I honestly do not like it. The main reason why I like these is the scent. I don't like the formula at all. This one, neither of them are moisturizing on my skin. This one you would think is moisturizing. I just dropped that. This one you would think is moisturizing because it's so thick. It's a very thick whipped butter. But it is absolutely, let me just put this down. It's not moisturizing. So with that being said, this is my next favorite product, which is Aquahor or good old Vaseline. I literally mix this with the Sol de Janeiro creams. And that's how I keep my skin moisturized. Now with the Fenty, I have no issues. I love it. I actually have to purchase another one. I don't want to finish it until I purchase another one. But this keeps me moisturized all day. No issues at all. Those, I have to mix it with Aquaphor or Vaseline in order to keep me moisturized. So those were my favorites as far as body creams. I don't really use body oils. I don't like oiling up my skin like that. That's just me personally. So next, we will go to hair care, which is really brief because I haven't really tested out too many products this year because I've been wearing my hair primarily straight. Okay, so as far as hair care, I've absolutely been loving this year the Shea Moisture Deep Moisture Mask. This is probably one of the only Shea Moisture products I use, along with the what is it? Curl enhancing butter or something like that. That one I do love. And Mizani leave-in, I got into this year. This is the Miracle 25 Miracle Milk 25 Benefit leave-in conditioner. This one I absolutely love. And also Design Essential products. All Design Essential products, those are a staple always. Those are like my holy grail products. Anything Design Essentials, I love. So a product that I have not been enjoying is from Pattern. And this is just one of the products that I have not been enjoying. This is the styling cream. I bought multiple of her products and I just can't, it's for some reason, I don't know if it's just my hair, I can't get into it. I don't like the way they feel on my hair. I've bought the edge control. I've used it all and I didn't repurchase it because I wasn't impressed by it at all. Her leave-in shampoo, conditioners, leave-in conditioners. I've went through 2 travel size. I believe it was a travel size, and I just don't like them. I have her gel. I've bought almost all of her stuff, almost trying to force myself to like it, and I just don't like it. But what I do like is her tools. Now, this is my one of 2 picks that I have, and I absolutely love this pick. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this. And another one that I love is her edge brush. I love it. So these, I will always have these. I love this. And there's another edge brush that I really love, and it's from Napstar. That one I've been loving. As far as face wash, I'm pretty basic. I just wash my face. I don't really, as long as it's something fairly gentle that's not stripping my skin, I'm not too picky with face wash. Now, as far as essence and toners and stuff like that, I have a few that I use, and those being Fenty. This one is almost gone. It's pretty much gone, actually. This one is pretty much gone. This is like my 3rd one of these. I've gone through quite a few. And then this is the Fat Water. This is the hydrating toner. This one is at about here. So I really like this one as well. And then Rhode. Rhode is one that I really like. This is a, what is this? Glazing Milk. This is the ceramide facial essence. So this one is really good too. I like this one. I don't use it as much as the Fenty. So once the Fenty's gone, which I'm probably going to breeze through within the next month, I'll focus on finishing that one. And then I have glycolic acid. This one I use, let's see if I can focus. This one I use primarily at night. Before I go to bed, I use this, and I've went through, I love The Ordinary. This is one of my favorite brands when it comes to picking up anything for your skin. I love this brand. There's so many that came out after, I think, The Ordinary came out, but I stick to The Ordinary. Through my pregnancies, through all my hormonal changes, I stick with The Ordinary. And I don't know if this would be like a makeup thing, but I'm just going to stick it in here. This is the Merit Great Skin. This, I love this thing also. Also, a brand that I love, I think I will love for life. Like, I would always repurchase from this brand. I have the Murad Invisiscar. This, a really great brand. I really love Murad's products. And then also from The Ordinary, Also from The Ordinary, I have 100% niacinamide powder. This one is actually almost done. Probably can't tell, but this one is almost done. I actually have to get another one. I basically mix that with this, which is their natural moisturizer. So I mix these two together. And niacinamide is good for blemishes, so that's why. And then I also have hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, which I can put it on its own, or I can mix it. So those I also love. And at night also I use Dennis Gross. This is the overnight wrinkle treatment. So that one I've been loving. I actually had a few other products from this line, and I actually enjoyed it. It's expensive though. It's really, really expensive. Now, quickly, we're going to go into beauty. I have a ton of beauty products, but these are the ones that's been in constant rotation. I do not really like to wear a lot of makeup, especially in the heat. I'm not a big makeup person. I'm pretty much good with a skin tint and lip gloss or just some chapstick, and I'm really good to go. That's it. But when I do wear makeup, these are what I always gravitate towards. Okay. Now I'm going to start with primer. I've been loving Milk Hydro Grip. I've been loving this, and I'm not really a primer person. I don't really feel like primer does much. I would just moisturize usually. Like on a day-to-day, I moisturize and put on some setting spray. I actually feel like setting spray does more than the actual primer. But moisturize, sunscreen, even sometimes I don't always wear sunscreen, which I should. But yeah, and I keep it moving. But I love the Hydro Grip. Foundation. I have 3 foundations that I've been absolutely loving. One of them is for life. I will never, unless they stop purchasing it, I would never stop using this one. And that is Lancome Teint Idole. And I am in the shade 500 Suede Walnut or Suede W. 500 Suede W. So that is my shade. I just love the coverage. It's not too much. It's not too heavy. And I hate the feeling of foundation on my skin. So if I have a foundation that I love, I definitely won't be feeling it on my skin. You know, sometimes some foundations are really heavy. You can feel the cakiness. You can feel that layer of foundation on your face. And this never, ever, ever gives me that feeling. So no matter how many foundations I try, I always go back to this one. So that is a staple. And 2 that I've been really, really loving is Chanel. This one from Chanel. This is Le Beige. I don't even know how to say it, but I am in the shade BD 131. This one is really light. This is, to me, it's like a skin tint, but with a little more coverage. It smells amazing. I'm not too big on scented stuff, but it doesn't break me out. So I enjoy this one. The color is good. I'm really funny with finding the right shade because for me, my face and my arms are darker than my body. So it's really difficult for me to find. I have a ton of different shades in foundations. And another one I've been loving, which I have multiple of, is the Tom Ford foundation stick. This is in 10.5 Mocha. I have a darker one for my summer shade. So that. Foundations. Contouring. These 3 I always use. So this one is Fenty in Espresso. I love this. This is almost done. I actually have to get a backup of this one. Saie. This one is in Deep bronze. This one to me is, it's all scuffed up, but it's love. This one is almost the same exact shade as the Fenty in Espresso. So once that runs out, I'll probably finish this before I re-up on another Fenty stick. This one is from Westman Atelier or Atelier. This one is their contour stick, and this one is in Ganache. This one is on the cooler side. So this is a true contour. This is, oh, probably can't see it, but this is a true contour shade. It's definitely on the cooler side. Let me swatch the Fenty one so you can see the difference. So this one is the Westman and this one is the Fenty. So you can see that the Westman Atelier is definitely a true contour shade. All right, let's go into concealers. Concealer for life is going to be NARS. NARS in Amande or Amande. This will always be a repurchase for me. It creases all, let's be real, all concealers crease under the eyes. All concealers crease, okay? So, but this one, it just sits under my eyes so good. Like I've never had an issue. Fenty one I've tried multiple times. I like it, but I don't love it. This one is, these are my concealers for when I'm on the go. So this one is Glossier. This one is, I've been through a few of these. This is the color, oh, focus. Sorry if it's not focusing. So this is the color G3. And I also have G4. But G3 is pretty much my exact shade under the eye. So this is like, I just tap my finger, dot it under just to hide my, you know, dark circles. Because who sleeps nowadays? Who sleeps? And this one, Kosas, this one is another good one that I actually have multiple of also. So blush. Let's go into blush. These are what I've been running through this year. Westman Atelier. This is DouDou. I love this blush. It's a beautiful mauvey pink, I want to say. Let me put it here. It looks bright on my skin, but it's really, really, really pretty. Really pretty pink. This is from Makeup Forever. Another, this is more of like a burgundy. It's not as pink, but this is more of a burgundy color. And I've had this for so long, I don't think I'll ever run out of blush. I don't think I'll ever. Aside from the fact that I hardly wear heavy or a lot of makeup, I don't think I'll ever wear a lot. And this is my favorite, one of my favorite blushes from NARS. And this is Taos. And this is similar to the Makeup Forever, but this is more on the mauve side, and it also has a sheen. So I have to actually depot this. Does this happen to anyone who has NARS? I feel like their packaging just breaks down. Like, I feel like their packaging should also have an expiration date aside from just the product, because everything I have from NARS, aside from the foundation, it literally breaks down. Like, it just crumbles. I don't know what they use, but it's too expensive for me to be doing that. Setting powders, I've been using the heck out of my Laura Mercier. This is the translucent. I'm trying to actually finish this because I want to try out the honey. And Charlotte Tilbury. This one is in 3 dark. This one I primarily use under my eyes. So I've been loving those two. Highlight. This is the only one I really use a lot. This is Makeup Forever Duo. This is the, Pro Sculpting Face Duo. I think this is the number 2. setting powder, or setting spray, I'm sorry, is going to be Urban Decay. I've been using this for years, since I actually started with makeup. Actually, no. When I started wearing makeup, it used to be Scandinavia. Well, that setting spray. And I moved over to this. And that one is still good too, but Urban Decay All Nighter is what I've always used. Lip liner, Chestnut by MAC, always. I use the Beauty Blender under my eyes, so I've been loving that. Also, my favorite brush to apply my foundation is the Sephora 64 brush. This is a Pro Diffuser brush. I love this. I don't even think they have, I think they have this one, but it's a different, it's different. They changed the way they make it. So as far as lips, chapstick or lip balms, Rhode. I have multiple of these. I actually have more. This one, and these two in particular, are the salted caramel. I love it so much. It smells so good. And it makes my lips feel so good and moisturized. You know how sometimes you get lip balms and they just sit on top of the lips? I hate that feeling. And I've been through many lip glosses, and this one is really good. The only issue I had with this, I don't know if it was just a bad batch, but I purchased, I believe, like 4 of them, and when they came out with new shades, and it was really grainy. It's almost like there was sand in it. I had to reach out to customer service, told them what happened, and they gladly replaced it to me. I had to ship it back to them for them to send me another one. Unfortunately, the ones they sent me also were grainy, but I didn't feel like complaining anymore. But hopefully they fixed the issue. But Rhode lip gloss or lip balm, if you have not tried it, try it. It's really good. And then as far as lip colors, I love these. Since I've discovered them, which was probably at least 10 years ago, soft matte lip creams by NYX. Probably 70% of the time, if I'm going out and I'm wearing a lip, it's one of these. I have Abu Dhabi and Cannes, and I love them. One is a little bit lighter than the other, but it's so pretty. Beautiful nude and a beautiful nudie pink. I love these. Always repurchase those. Lip gloss, obviously Fenty. Who doesn't like Fenty? This is the original one. I have others. And I've been loving Amico Lay. Amico Lay's. This is the black owned also. I love her gloss. Her glosses are so beautiful, and I'm not really into the makeup gurus like I used to, like when Jackie Aina was doing her makeup tutorials and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I don't really hear people talking about Amico Lay as much as I feel they should. I think it's more, her brand is more like a minimalist, like your skin, but better, and I just love it. Her glosses are good. I also have her skin tint, which I absolutely love, but it's not my shade, so that I have it in my summer shade. So that is it, I believe. So those are all my beauty and self-care loves of the year. Tell me what you think of some of the things that I've mentioned. Have you tried any of them? What are your thoughts and your experiences with them? Some of the makeup products. What have you tried and what have you been loving this year? So yeah, that's it. You'll probably see me in this again because I'm going to go straight into my fragrance favorites of the year and some not so favorites of the year. So if you are interested, please subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of when I upload. And thank you if you've stuck around this far. Please like the video, share the video, leave me a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.